Hey, what's up everybody? Happy Tuesday to you. I just want to throw out a very quick video on something that I got last night. Was that the people over at Red have updated kind of what's happening with the Hydrogen One phone. It's kind of interesting what they've got going on. I actually have that email printed out. I'm not going to read it verbatim for you, but I'll let you see, give you some dates and some updates if you haven't been following what's going on with Red. You know, they're making this fabulous, fantastic, way over the top phone with the 3D/4D screen and the ability you're going to be able to do different things utilizing the phone and really maximize the benefit of the phone, especially if you're using Red gear. So that's going to be very interesting to see what happens. But there has been some setbacks. There were some setbacks previously that pushed it off. There were just some setbacks recently on the certification side that actually pushed it off a little bit more. But looks like we got an update as far as possible, remind you, possible release dates and a little thing in there. So, talk about the difficulty of the project, how the FCC certification is really kind of driving them nuts, and what they had to do. They had to retool a piece and then go back to recertification, which it's currently in now. So hopefully you will see some stuff here pretty soon, a lot faster. Once the certification goes, once they pass certification, things get a lot busier for them, especially when it comes to getting rid of stuff. So one of the things that they did is, first let me give you the dates. These are tentative dates. Don't write these in stone. Don't say, oh my God, Byron said it's absolutely going to happen at this time. Because there's a possibility none of it's going to happen. I'm just going to tell you the truth. So, if you're one of the pre-orders, okay, if you were on, like I was, on the day that they announced the pre-order starting, I bought one on July 6th of 2017. So if you're one of the pre-orders, they have, on August 31st through September 11th, they're going to release a Houdini developers model, which is specific only to pre-orders. That's it. If you are not a pre-order, you don't get the opportunity to receive this phone. You have to email them, and in the email it gives a specific email, and I'm not going to give that out, to be able to do it, which I did early this morning. That way, hopefully I will be able to get one. Hopefully. There's no guarantee that you will get a Houdini phone, but it is a very specific, limited only phone. It is a developer's phone, so there's going to be lots of things that if you as a developer enjoy doing with brand new technology, brand new phones, being on the cusp of technology, you're going to do. And it's going to be fun. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm excited about it. So, August 31st through September 11th, this is the release date for the Houdini developers model. There will be an event at the Red Studios to kick it off. It's extremely limited. So, that's August 31st through September 11th. So getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. Bear in mind, that's barring that everything goes well. That phone will be a limited quantity only. It will be usable on all carriers. So it's to be an unlocked phone. October 9th. This is the release date for Hydrogen pre-order customers. These are the ones who did not get the Houdini phone. Black aluminum will ship first, and titanium models will follow shortly after. The titanium version has proven to be very challenging in production. The best is that these will be highly desirable and extremely hard to get for several months after each of the official launch. Even after the official launch. If you are brave on this one, you will be rewarded with scarcity. So if you've worked out the $1,500 for a titanium model, you got a little bit more there because one, you got a very hard metal to work with as far as in the form factor they're doing. Secondly, is that there's not going to be very many of them. So get smaller and smaller. November 2nd, this is the carrier launch date for AT&T, Verizon and Telcel, which is Mexico. Shipping only aluminum and colors are black and shadow. Titanium will not be available from the carriers until 2019, and then in very limited quantities. Price will be $12.95 for aluminum, black, and shadow. So $1,300. All you get is black and shadow and aluminum starting out, but you don't get titanium until 2019. So for all those who were hoping to get it from the carrier in titanium, you're going to have to wait a little longer. And that's just the price of not getting in on it early. But that's awesome though. At least they're going to be able to do it. Granted, it'll take a little while, but at least they'll be able to do it. Going back to the Houdinis now, all August 31st Houdini units will be black. You don't get a choice. That's the only color you have, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, let's talk about what Houdini is. It's a developer's release model of hydrogen. So, Houdini is a PVT hydrogen production sample with pre-release firmware and software. It works very well. However, several of our apps are still in final development, and there are a few bug scenarios we need to help you find. So, what it is, it's the pre-pre version. It's the one that people like me who love technology and want to play with and want to mess around with and enjoy and like the process of helping companies find problems, fix them, and make a better product. This is it. This is the thing that I like and I enjoy. I hope I get a Houdini, but we shall see. Now, there are a lot of little caveats when you get a Houdini. I'm not going to tell you what they are because they might not want that out there. But I will tell you this. You do have to agree to terms and conditions to have a Houdini phone. So there are going to be specific rules for the Houdini you have to follow. Again, if you don't want to follow those rules, if you want to be the person who breaks them, you know what? We don't want you anyways. Because there's nothing wrong with going above, but in order to get this very specific phone, this super limited, very exclusive phone, you have to follow the rules. If you can't follow the rules, don't sign up for it. And if you're a pre-order, then you've got the email to how you can sign up for it and all the information and the email that came through to them. So, to go back, August 31st through September 11th, those who pre-ordered and send them an email asking to be part of the Houdini project, then those will come out and be shipped. All those who don't want to be part of the Houdini product, who just pre-ordered and want a regular phone, those start around October 9th. All those who just want to buy one from the carriers, that starts November 2nd. So we're getting closer and closer, and they're starting to pick this up a little bit more and ramp up a little bit more and do a little bit more things. So stay tuned for what's happening more. We'll keep an eye out. We'll keep watching and see, because this is kind of getting exciting. And we're going to look at all the specs and all the fun stuff over the next really few weeks and kind of go over what we can expect. And of course, if I ever get a Houdini phone, which I hope I do, I'll be more than happy to share my experiences with you and let you see, what the hype is about this from people who make probably one of the best, if not the best cameras out there in the market right now that everybody wants. As always, thanks for watching. Stay out of trouble, because it's cheaper to stay out of trouble than it is to get into it. Make sure you protect yourself with a VPN. I use one professionally as well as personally. And back your stuff up. Don't ever forget to back it up. Remember, you can always buy a new computer if something happens, but you can't always get those photos and videos and documents back that you want. So back it up with Backblaze just like I do. Again, I use it personally as well as professionally for my business. If you need anything else, you know how to reach me. Don't be scared. Leave a comment below. Good to talk to you. Be safe. Have a great rest of the week.